Hi, welcome to today's episode where we are going to continue with the structure for the statement of changes in equity, statement of cash flows, and the notes to the financial statement. Let's get on. So, we are done with our statement of financial performance. Now, let us go to the statement of changes in equity. All right, so for the statement of changes in equity, we are going to link it to the chart of the account. Okay, so we have the stated capital being the first. We have other surpluses. Let us use the same format. If we so prefer, we can just link it to our trial balance. Okay, so here we have it here. This reminds me, we forgot to add opening balance as part of the equity. So let us go to the chart of account and add, let us review the data and add, oh, why is it not working? All right, opening balance. Let us apply it to the whole column. Okay, so we can now select it. Opening balance. Good, 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 good. All right, so back to our report. You see that it has automatically reflected over here and the top as well. Now, the statement of changes in equity. We are going to have the opening balance. Let us stretch this a little bit. We have additions, or let us make it net changes. What do you prefer? Should we bring the debit and credits, or we should just make it net changes? Which of them would be better? All right, let us stick to the net changes. And we have the closing balance. We have our total equity. We are going to work on the structure and the presentation once we are done with everything. So for now, everything seems not to be on point, but once we are done, we are going to structure them well. We are going to add some designs to make it look good. All right, so our next is a statement of cash flows. And we all know our presentation, we have our operating profit, or for now, let us skip it. We can come back and then add it later on. Okay, so now we are going to begin with the notes. Mind you, the first note is going to be the PPE, property, plant, and equipment. Okay, let us go to the statement of financial position. We have the property, plant, and equipment being in the notes. So let us begin with that. So this is going to be note 1, properties, plant and equipment. This is the cost, and we are going to link it to our trial balance. Mind you, our trial balance is connected to our chart of account. So just drag it down. Then our accumulated depreciation also follows, so we just drag it down. Alright, but then we are going to insert a row and then bring our total cost over here. Then our total accumulated depreciation here as well. Okay, so we are going to have our opening balance, addition, disposal or adjustment, then our closing balance. Alright, so we are done with our first note. Right, but then here I think we can use formulas but later on. Okay, so let us go and check the next note. So this one is note 1 and note 2 is going to be our intangible assets. So here, intangible, let us link it to our trial balance. Alright, we omitted the amortization in the trial balance, so we need to add it back. Alright, so here alright, so once we've added it, we can go down and drag this down as well. Okay, so we can choose to use formulas, concatenate total and this. Okay, so just like we did for the PPE, we are going to do the same here. Okay, so let us look at the next note. Long-term investments, current assets, prepayments, equity. The next one is going to be our revenue. It's going to be our revenue and cost of revenue. So we can go to our trial balance and just link this side to this side and drag it down. Okay, I hope you are following. All of these ones, there is no need. Why do we have a double entry over here? All right, so it has been sorted out. Here, there is no need for this disposal of assets. There is no need for the other income as a whole. So we can delete the whole row. Now, what we need is the administrative expenses, and we can drag it down. All right, so we have a total concatenate. All right, let us see if there will be a need for any other notes. Okay, so let us start formatting. Wow. Gothic. Wow. No, this is too bad. Okay. Do you agree with this? Or let us change it to something very simple. Okay, this one looks good. Alright, let us use the agency FB. I think this one looks good. Alright. Let us change the coloring to blue. Deep blue. And let us bring it down a little bit. Let us insert 3 rows. Alright. Now, to get the figures, we are going to create um, the reporting period. The reporting period from and to. And this is going to be the current period, comparative period, and this one is going to be the accumulated to comparative date. Now, the purpose of these various data is that here it is going to be editable for you. So let us shade it. Alright, let us shade it with this color. And we are going to add borders as well. But for now, the purpose of this is that you are going to select your comparative period and your current year period. And this one is going to be automatically linked to this side. So the first year is going to be 111191. All right. And this is going to be this date minus 1. This date minus 1. And if this is blank, then we are going to use this minus 1. Other than that, we are going to use this minus 1. Okay. So this one, what we are going to do is we are going to hide it. Let us lock and hide it. By hiding it, we can easily change the color. But you let's wait for now. So assuming we have 1st January 2021, let us change it. Let us format the cells so that the numbering is going to be a customized one. It should show the date, month, and year as such. Let us bring it to this side. Middle is far better. All right. And let's see, it is to December 31st, 2021. All right. So these three dates, they all have uses. For instance, for the cost and for the balances aspect, these data are going to play a very good role. They are going to play a very key role, and so we need to be very careful with it. We can choose to say here is from 1st January 20 and here is December 20. All right, so you see that it has changed. So now it is going to, based on what we are going to do is that the transactions that we are going to enter into the various ledgers, we are going to create a formula that is going to bring the transactions to this side based on our current selection and our comparative selections. Okay, all right. So I think we have done enough. Thank you for being with me as we are developing the template for our financial statement presentation. To close, we are going to add the structure in the next episode. Thank you.